Phillips, in our top story tonight, a Confederate statue that has stood more than 100 years is gone. It was removed from a park near downtown Jacksonville after Mayor Donna Deegan made the decision to use private money to take down the monument.
Now, this move has angered some city council members who believe they should have been consulted first. Atia Collins is at the park right now. And Atia, what is this dispute about?
Yeah, Jeannie, you can see what's left of the monument right behind me. Just the base and even the engravings on this base will be covered up. Now, the question is whether or not Mayor Donna Deegan had the authority to remove this monument without first going through City Council. Removing the Women of the Southland monument from Springfield Park was a promise the mayor made during her campaign. It's a decision that Councilmember Nick Holland said in a statement is, quote, an abuse of power and a blatant disregard for transparency. This was City Council's decision to make. $500,000 is included in the budget for Confederate monument removal, relocation, reimagining, and renaming. Using that money would need approval from City Council. However, the mayor's legal team concluded that the mayor can use private funding to remove and relocate a monument from a city park.
And I think we've done a really good job of working together on a lot of issues. This has been a tough one for the council, and I get that. I'm glad that I had the executive authority to go in and make this move, but I think it's going to be really important for us to work together to determine next steps.
And people in the community are responding to the removal of the Confederate statue. Some were up early to celebrate the removal, while others were upset by the move. Tristan Hardy has more on the community's reaction.
Advocates who wanted to see the Confederate statue gone say they've been waiting for this moment for nearly a decade. Now, under the previous administration, former Mayor Lenny Curry promised all the Confederate monuments would be removed, but his successor, Mayor Donna Deegan, followed through.
Na 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 na, na 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 na, hey hey hey, goodbye.
3 years ago,
Na 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 na,
promises were made.
Hey hey hey, goodbye.
To remove this Confederate monument in Jacksonville's Springfield Park.
Come on!
And it's finally come to fruition.
They are not only righting a wrong, but it's a step on the right side of history.
For LaShonda Holloway, this is personal, so she brought her great-grandparents.
Jewel and John, my great-grandparents came to this park. They would come to this park, and then when they erected that statue, black people stopped coming to this park.
Crews started working on the removal of this statue early Wednesday morning. People were already up, waiting to witness change. To some people, it's worth a celebration. While others don't find any joy in this.
I don't like this. I think it's dirty, and the mayor should be ashamed of herself.
Pat Greer believes removing the monument is unnecessary.
The history of that, I don't see the purpose of taking this down.
Mayor Donna Deegan's office says they were able to accomplish this through a public grant combined with private donors, costing nearly $190,000. Deegan says this is in part, quote, not in any way an attempt to erase history. To Holloway, the removing of the Confederate statue is progress.
So this is not just for me and my family. This is for children who are yet unborn.
And worth fighting for. Again, city officials say the mayor was able to execute this removal because city money was not used. In Jacksonville, I'm Tristan Hardy, First Coast News, on your side.
Thank you, Tristan. Now, one organization that has been involved in the process of taking down the Confederate monuments is called Take 'Em Down Jacks. We spoke to them about the Springfield monument, and they had this to say.
I think it's a step in the direction of truth and reconciliation, as it has to do with the African American community and the white community.
For the latest on the status of the Springfield Park monument or any of the stories across the First Coast, you can visit our website or download the First Coast News app. This story is currently on the front page of our website.